Hello, friends. My name is Maximus, and I'll be your dungeon master for the evening. I'd like to welcome you all to the 6th episode of Catches and Cantrips, where some of your favorite streamers play Dungeons and Dragons live on Friday nights. I'm joined by the amazing Bunny Dreadful, Mac and Cheese Please, and Moves Like Jagger from the Glorious Gaming Network. VS is going to be a little late today, so whenever he jumps in, we'll just add him into this. Right now, it's us for now. But I'm still so excited to be rolling dice with you all. I look forward to this every week, and I'm not even kidding about that. But
yes.
First off, I would like to I'd like to thank you all for your amazing generosity this past week. We raised over $1,500 to stop AAPI hate. I think I can speak for all of us here to say that you far exceeded our expectations for the charity campaign. Yes. So thank you so much again. And stay tuned for those incentives that you donated your hard-earned money for. And speaking of incentives, one of them was tweeted today. If you if I hit the correct button, there it is. If you look at the latest chat message here, I've got a tweet that I had sent out earlier today. So the voting is started for the community voted companion for the party. So right now you can choose their type. After that, we'll have a couple additional votings over the next couple days. So definitely stay glued to the Twitter to get your votes in. So the poll's up right now, and you can vote at the link in the chat. I think last time I looked, the tiny pet was ahead just a little bit from the supernatural and magical pet.
Actually, that's good too.
Tiny pet?
We have 4 companions.
No.
We each get a companion.
I like all of them.
It could be anything. It could be like I don't even know.
Exactly. As always, the CNC merch is available. interlinkdesigns.com/catches and cantrips. So if you'd like to support the show, that's one way that you can do it. It helps me with licensing music to make the session a little more interesting, and all these amazing maps that I have for the show, I also use that for it as well. So now with all of that out of the way, we will go ahead and settle in and prepare for tonight's episode of Catches and Cantrips. All right, let me get situated here. I promise I'm a professional at doing these things. It's been a weird day, but that's okay.
Yeah, it felt a very, very long week.
It's okay. It's Friday, and that means
D&D.
All right. Bear with me because this one's a long one. Y'all learned a whole lot last time. Last time, the party found themselves in the empty bandit fort. They decided to take a much-needed long rest before they rode out in search of the caves where the Bandit King was residing. During the long rest, Ron's sleep was filled with a dream of his home. What initially began as a peaceful and pleasant dream, it quickly turned into a nightmare of events as he watched his village burn. Ron awakened and told Bryn about his dream, and they vowed to get vengeance on whatever destroyed his home. Once the group rested, Sir Virgil told the group that if anything happened to him, he would ask they return his sword to the king in Vantis. He explained the sword was given to him by the late King Magnus, and it must be returned to his son, King Oscar. The group then rode north along the river to find the series of caves in search of the Bandit King. They searched the area once they got to the foothills of Mount Moldor and found some footprints and spotted the faint glow of a fire inside a cave entrance. The party decided that subterfuge was the best route for infiltrating the cave. Vin, Ron, and Valken all posed as bandits, while Vin casted invisibility on Bryn and Sir Virgil as they hid in their cart. After some tense conversation, they were able to talk their way through the entrance of the cave. As they made their way further into the cave, they walked into a conversation between a bandit and what seemed like a lieutenant from the Bandit King. Vin attempted to talk her way past the conversation, but unfortunately, Kara, the lieutenant of the Bandit King, wasn't having any of it. Vin allowed the bandits to place her in a holding cell with Lindra, the alchemist that they were searching for. Before the bandits were able to lock the cell, Ron revealed himself to the bandits not as Braun, the bandit, but as Ron, the hero. And then he attacked the bandits and the Bandit King. As the battle ensued, Vin uncontrollably casted a fog cloud, obscuring the entire area around the cell. During this fierce battle in the cave, the Bandit King was able to land several blows on Sir Virgil, leaving him gravely injured. The Bandit King then took that opportunity while Sir Virgil was down to finish the job and mortally wound the retired knight of the Vandus Kingdom. The party was ultimately able to defeat the Bandit King and the remaining bandits that were willing to fight. At the end of the battle, Vin located Alindra in the holding cell and rushed her out to see if she could heal Sir Virgil's mortal wounds, but unfortunately he was too far gone. The group was able to say goodbye to Sir Virgil before he passed, and they let him know the Bandit King was dead and had been defeated. The group learned that the Bandit King had specifically asked for Alindra and had taken her to make antitoxins for him, but she had no idea why. They also found a folded piece of parchment that appeared to be written in gibberish. So the group decided to take one final rest in the caves before they made their way back to town. They arrived at Aramor late at night and approached the Iron Court in search of the Justicar. And that's where our adventure will begin. You have entered into Aramor. It's about 11 at night since you rode hard to get back, and you are in tow with the body of Sir Virgil as well as the Bandit King. What do you do?
I believe we were heading to Cartridge Gamage, right?
Mm-hmm. Yep. So the Justicar, the Iron Court, is essentially where prisoners are held and where court proceedings take place. So you're in the right place.
All right, we would like to collect our bounty and deliver the dead body of the Pirate King and his lieutenant.
All right. So as you approach the Iron Court, there are some guards outside just making idle chit-chat, and they see you approaching. Oh, what you doing here?
We're here to see Boss Lady.
Yeah.
Just the car.
When I gesture over at the bodies.
Who's that?
It is the Bandit King, slain.
Oh, you want me to wake up the Justicar now?
Yes.
Oh,
I mean, she'll probably be pretty happy about this, so, you know.
oh, all right. Well, wait here, please. And he unlocks the large wooden with banded iron door and makes his way into the Iron Court. And you wait for a short couple of minutes before he comes back out. The Justicar will be out in just a moment. She'll be in a minute. And a few minutes later, the Justicar comes out with her hair pulled up tightly in a bun, wearing a robe. And she comes out and opens the door. All right, who in the fuck is waking me up this hour of the night?
Forgive us, Jessica. It is us.
All right, well, better be good.
Well, we got a couple corpses for you. Some good news, some bad news.
All right, let's see him.
Present the bodies?
Yep, so I'm assuming that you had them covered
Yes.
as you're traveling. And she sort of opens the tarp and looks, and she's like, oh, shite. The old man didn't make it.
Yeah,
Sadly.
he insisted on, being in the thick of things. We tried to revive him, but he was done.
Old stubborn
He
bastard.
died well, as a warrior should, It is what he wanted.
A lot of good that's doing him now, huh? But
Yeah,
stubborn old
some
bastard.
people, simple life is not so simple.
All right, and she kind of looks. So you're back already with the Bandit King?
And
The guy is
his
really
lieutenant.
easy to kill. Oh yeah, we got the lieutenant and like a bunch of the other dudes. Did what was his name? Did he make it back yet?
Edgar?
Edgar.
Yeah, Edgar.
Well, I haven't seen him yet.
Oh.
I know he was, I don't know. Let me check. Fuck it, I'll wait till the
Supposed to,
morning.
like, port in? I don't know.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
But this is good news. We defeat the Bandit King.
Right, well, I suppose I'll be owing you some coin.
Yes.
You two, take care of these, please. I'm not sure if Sir Virgil told you what he wanted to do with his body.
He didn't really seem concerned with that so much.
But we will send him on his way to the gods in glorious fashion.
All right, well,
Burning
you can
fire.
take
We
him.
don't
All right,
really
leave
know
Sir
like what
Virgil in
his
their
religious
car.
beliefs are. I don't think we should assume he wants to go to some gods.
Ron will handle it, okay, Bryn?
Ron, we've talked about this. Not everybody believes in your gods.
Yes, but they exist. They are real.
Sure.
Okay.
Well,
We
I'd
talk
rather
later.
not have a debate about the gods here in the middle of the town square at midnight. However, I'll take these two bodies off your hands, get them off the cart, and I do believe I owe
Much
you some
thanks.
coin. If you would,
Yes.
please step inside, and I will gather that for you.
Thank you.
So you see the two guards that were posted there kind of dragging the bodies off around the Iron Court. Not sure where they're taking them. You kind of go inside and you see sort of a grand entrance. It's a tower, so it's circular. And you see just a set of stairs going up where she goes upward and disappears into a chamber. And then a short time later, she comes out with a small, actually a rather decently sized leather sack. And she goes, all right, 200 gold for the lot for the Bandit King, I believe is what our agreement was.
Thought it was 300.
It was 200, but we were
Oh.
hoping for a bonus for Lieutenant.
Yeah. Like, I know you wanted him alive, but he was pretty much an asshole. So, like, I feel like he's still a bargain.
I'm gonna
on
roll
your
a
part.
persuasion.
Make a
He
persuasion check if you'd like some
killed
more money.
Our friend Sir Virgil.
It was not
So
a good
he-
roll. Yeah, I got a 6.
Well,
Wait, isn't someone assisting? It sounds like.
Oh yeah,
my
yeah.
mom's
Can we
assisting.
help?
sure. Normally you have to say that before he rolls, but I'll
Oh,
allow
sorry.
that.
Okay, that's much better. It's 22.
Okay, so what do you say? Who's assisting, and what do you say to help Ron?
She just said something. She said that he killed our friend, Sir Virgil.
Yeah, I say that he killed our friend Sir Virgil. It was needed to kill him. And well, she's just there because she has an attitude.
What Vin means to say is, the Bandit King is like Hydra. When you cut off Hydra head, another head grows. But what we did is cut off all heads same time.
Well-
Lieutenant is example of another head, but now there's no head.
Mm-hmm.
What
Yeah,
in the
there's
fuck's
no-
a
Also
Hydra?
we also rescued prisoner. We brought back
All right, stop it. 200 gold, what I said before, and then the 25 you negotiated earlier. So 225. That's my final offer. If you don't like it, then you can leave.
Deal. It is good deal.
All right.
We shall take it.
I'm going back to sleep.
It's not good deal.
is it 225 gold.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Oh, we said 300.
That's not a good deal.
So if you remember, you negotiated 425 for him alive after she said 400.
Yeah, but I thought it was like 300 for dead.
Mm-mm.
No, it was 2.
I mean, apparently not. We're real dumb.
All right. Well, if you need anything else, wait till the morning, please. And
Yeah, okay.
she
I
nods and
curtsy.
kind of holds her robe and then turns around and walks back inside. close the damn door. And one of the guards goes, oh, and closes it and locks it and stands back on guard.
Do we still have lodging at the
Well, something
duck?
tells me we have to pay for it this time.
No, we better still have lodging. They said we had lodging until whatever. So, you know what? Let's just go and
Okay, we
we
will. We
saved
will
the
see.
town. We're heroes.
I mean, it's wrong. We are heroes. Like, that's pretty true.
Mhm.
But we did just receive lots of money, so perhaps
Nope.
if we
still
need to
heroes.
pay, it is not a big deal.
Still heroes. As I like
We
storm
should
off.
go get some rest, and then in the morning we can sell all that junk to good goods. You know, I like that
Yes.
store.
We have many good items for Big Win. I look forward to returning to good goods.
We should also check out what's her name's shop. The elf woman we saved. She might have
Yes,
some
Alindra.
some good stuff. You know.
I forgot. Why are we even in this town to begin with?
Ugh. Vin,
Oh,
we're supposed
kobolds.
to be we're supposed to be helping the lady, and she wants us to kill the kobolds. Yeah.
Oh, okay. So we get a free good night's rest and then go tackle kobolds tomorrow after we go to Bickwin's shop. Plan?
Sounds
Yes.
good.
Sounds
Let's go,
very, very good.
I think Velcan already went to sleep, so let's all go hit the sack, as they say.
And I like skip to the place.
So as you rolled into town, Alindra was with you, and she says, "Well, if you don't mind, I'm gonna go check on my shop now. Thank you again. I appreciate you saving me.
Would you like an escort?
No, I'll be fine.
It's okay.
Anything.
Ron will take you.
If you insist.
Yes, Ron insists.
All right. So as you all, I believe, were making your way back, you said to the inn. Ron takes Alindra as you walk. It's the other side of town, but it's a small village, so not too long of a walk. Anything that you'd like to discuss with her before you make it to her shop?
If there is anything you need, do not fear to ask Ron and Ron's friends.
Oh, thank you. I just would like to get back to my shop and get back to helping people, what I'd like to do, so.
Speaking of helping people, since we saved your life and all, do we get any discounts at your shop or what?
So, did you go with Ron? Because I believe y'all were heading to the inn.
Oh, that's right. Okay, just kidding.
Sure,
Right.
okay.
I wonder if she'll give us any discounts at her shop.
Bryn,
Well-
I also wonder that. We should go there
I had the feeling
tomorrow.
that you were also wondering this. Yes, this is a good plan.
Yes, I believe we will return tomorrow to purchase healing potions. For we solely need such items.
All right.
Don't remind me.
I may have a couple, but we'll see what I have. We'll see what we can do. Thank you. And
Thank you.
You reach the shop, and it says she left it. She's only been gone for a few weeks, so she kind of unlocks the door. Thank you again. We'll see you in the morning.
You have good night. And I try to do a bow. I'm awkwardly doing it because I don't really know how to do it.
And she kind of looks, just kind of meekly, right. And then she opens the door and then closes it behind her.
I return to the inn.
Okay, so you were all at the inn, and what do you all do?
Sleep.
Sleep.
Okay, as you make your way into the inn, there's still a few people there up late, and you see Edgar there in the corner by himself, drinking some ale.
I nod.
Hello, Edgar.
Hello. I'm just enjoying my last night before turn myself in.
Well, she's expecting you, so you better do it bright and early, you know.
All right.
We can go over there with you if you like. Little moral support.
It's very kind of you. If I'll head over there first in the morning, so you don't have to.
Just,
but
oh no, I'm happy to. I can vouch for your character, you know.
all right.
Just like bang on my door real loud. Sometimes I am a very heavy sleeper.
Okay.
Okay, I am going to go to sleep. Miss Innkeeper.
As you're kind of like, as she's wiping down the counter, she looks
Ira?
over. She's like, right? You mean Ira?
I get Miss Locke. Aha! I had to like a room. Are we still like all you know?
Your rooms
Good.
is as your rooms as you left them. So until I hear you're out of
Fantastic.
town, or if you're gone for, I don't know, a week or more, then you're still good with me.
Thank you. And I skip up the stairs.
I don't skip up the stairs, but I do go upstairs.
Okay.
I'll take a seat next to Edgar. I'll pull up a chair.
Hello there.
Edgar. And I place my hand on his shoulders. So Virgil did not make it.
She
I
kinda
thought
just
Ron
holding-
thought you should know.
What do you mean you didn't make it?
The battle with the Bandit King was most fierce, and unfortunately, Bandit King has wounded Sir Virgil in such a manner that Sir Virgil is now with the gods.
Shit. I was supposed to help him, you know, and I had no choice.
Ron knows, but you saved many lives that day. So just remember to honor Sir Virgil.
All right.
I just grab him, and Ron starts bawling.
Aw.
So he kind of puts his arm and kind of hangs his head into your shoulder, and you can see tears streaming down his face, saying muffled noises or muffled words of should
I'm like,
have done better.
okay, hope you feel better. Just live your life as Sir Virgil lived.
All right.
We will have a funeral for Sir Virgil tomorrow, if you would like to come before you turn yourself in.
I'd like that.
Very good. Good night.
Good night. And as you head up the stairs, you kind of just see him with kind of his mug of ale, holding it on the table, and he's just staring at it. He's not drinking it, not talking to anybody, just staring into it, almost through it.
He's the guy we told to join the guild, right? If they
Yes.
let him go.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm gonna go vouch for him in the morning.
Okay. So, Ron, you make your way up the stairs, and is everyone sleeping for the night?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So, you all gain the benefits of a probably much needed long rest. Actually, I don't know. You rested before you left, so you're probably pretty good.
But this one's in like actual beds,
Right.
so
Yeah.
you know,
Actual beds.
still
so you're good
needed.
there.
yeah.
All right. So as the sun rises, you all wake up for the morning. What's on your agenda for the day?
I guess funeral first.
Yes. I mean, his body's been there for a while, so I think it's pretty
Yeah.
good we gotta handle
Few
this
days.
situation. Is there I don't know, maybe like a mortician to maybe like clean up his body or something like that, or just kind of
Not
just do it.
really. Not in this small of a village.
Is there a graveyard at least?
Yep.
Okay. I'll just talk to the. I guess we'll go make sure it's okay, and then we'll still go start digging a ditch.
Okay. So, if you're looking for the graveyard, you see just a very large church in the area, almost across the way from the Iron Court. The graveyard is situated just on the edge of town, kind of in the same vicinity as the church.
Ron, I think you should. I don't really want. You know how I feel about churches, you know.
Yes, Ron
I
understands.
think you should
Ron
just
will
like,
speak to
yeah.
person.
But you know what? When they're ready for the digging, I am your girl.
Okay. Ron shall speak to church people.
Thank you, Ron.
Okay.
Oh, Velcan, you're awake.
Yeah. That was
It was good to see you.
a long, unexpected sleep. I guess I was more tired than I thought.
Yeah, we got back to town and we looked back and you were just like sleeping like a baby next to the corpses. It was very strange.
Yeah, I don't normally sleep, which is weird.
Yeah, it's very strange.
Yes.
Very strange.
Maybe I'm under a spell.
Oh, I blame Vin.
It wasn't me, I swear. I swear
No,
it
he
wasn't
doesn't normally
me.
sleep. Your magic does things that don't normally happen. I'm just, you know, I just
I
say.
have zero control over that. I told you. But this time it wasn't me. We had a long fight. We had a long day. As
Yeah, it was, wasn't it?
So,
put his hand on his like
Maybe
back,
you were
tap
just
it, and walk away to
trancing-
avoid the conversation.
trancing with your eyes closed. That's like a thing, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
you can do that.
That's fine. Okay.
We'll call it that.
Forgot he doesn't sleep.
It was a very deep trance.
Oh, this is very deep. I wish I could just do a trance, you know, like, is that something you can learn? Like, could you teach me how to do this?
It teach you how to meditate.
It's like one with mind and spirit and body and all this sort of
yeah,
stuff.
sure.
Yeah,
we'll
I could do
that
this.
sometime.
I'm very good at that. Okay.
All right. So,
So where do you guys want to go?
Oh, well, Ron
Think.
has to enter the church now.
so
All right, I guess we're all following Ron.
So you can go wherever you'd
As
like
we
in the
usually
town,
do.
but we'll switch scenes to Ron, so it's up to you whether you follow him or not. So you see before you this large church with a steeple in the back, some archways to the side with kind of standing pillars decorating it. And you walk in, the double doors are open, and you see a figure there, sort of cleaning the floors.
Excuse me.
Oh, yes.
Ron wishes to bury a great hero who has fallen in a battle.
Let me get the priest. I'll be right back. And you see them kind of walk towards the kind of altar and go behind it, go through a closed door there. And out emerges older gentleman. And he's wearing what appears to be like a long set of like light brown robes with some gold adornments and red little vestment over his shoulders. Salt and pepper hair, clean shaven face.
What color are his eyes?
The color of his eyes are green.
Man, whoa, there's a first.
Hello.
Greetings, cleric.
Well, no, not a cleric. Just a priest. You may call me Priest Tommen Greyband. Or Tommen, or whatever you prefer. How can I help you?
Hello, Priest Tommen Greybrand. I am Ron, but I wish to bury a dear friend who has fallen in battle, defending these lands.
Oh,
Sir Virgil.
Sir Virgil has fallen.
Yes, we had a ferocious battle against the Bandit King. Though we were victorious, Sir Virgil fell.
Well, this is a terrible day.
Indeed.
All right. Well, if you don't mind, I'll get some help. And where is Sir Virgil now?
Front of the church, inside cart.
All right. If you will take him out back, and we'll meet you there in Just a few minutes.
Okay.
All right. So you kind of see him disappear back into the church, and as you make your way out, and you wheel your cart around the back, and you wait for the priest to come back. Anything you all would like to discuss while you're waiting for them?
So, this weather's really nice today.
Yeah, it's all right.
So, what are we gonna do after this? Do you want to go? We gotta go get these kobold fellas, right?
I want to go to the lady that we saved and see if she can offer us a deal on some
Oh, yeah.
potions.
I mean, after that. I mean, we're going to do shopping, of course, because, you know, we just made a bunch of money. We have to spend it. What's so good as money if you don't spend? But I
Right.
mean, after this, we have to go to the west. No? Kobolds? And they said there was some guy in the woods, like a tracker, maybe. We could see if he has seen them.
Oh, yeah. That can be our next plan of action, I think. We can talk to Ron when he gets back and see what he thinks. He's the brains of this operation.
I mean,
I bet Ron standing right here. Did
Oh.
Ron go
oh,
invisible?
you're back, Ron.
Ron confused.
Today is a day. Ron, welcome back. We were just saying how we are going to go find these kobolds and, you know, like,
Yes.
take care of them.
Sometimes Ron stands still, so silent that almost invisible.
That's true.
I didn't even see you
Invisible.
there, Ron,
Yeah.
as I look up at
Surprising
him.
sometimes, really.
Yes, but we wait for priests around back, so we must bring Sir Virgil to back of church.
So as you've kind of noticed, there are a couple you can only see as either acolytes or people who help the priest at the church have started preparing things to the back of the church, and you've seen that there are some people starting to gather as a couple had left as you had, and there's sort of a decent gathering of people from the village that are making their way to the church. And you hear in the steeple a large bong, bong of the bell being rung, which to alert the rest of the village. So after a short time later, you see the priest come out. He has changed to some vestments that are white, completely white, with some gold adornments. He is holding a large staff where it is on the top is the shape of a sun on top of the staff, and he makes his way around to you. Thank you for waiting. We can get started whenever you'd like. It seems as though some people may be joining us. Sir Virgil was a beloved member of the society, and, well, it's no surprise people would want to wish him well in the afterlife. Could you mind telling me how he died?
Sir Virgil fell in a great battle against a great evil that is the Bandit King. And Sir Virgil, if not for his assistance, we would not be here today if it wasn't for him. He died in battle as it was his wish.
All right. So, as the sort of village gathers around, and you see the priest get up and stand.
At this point, Bryn has left.
Yeah, Valken has kind of not into the church thing either, so he's probably with
Mhm.
Bryn.
Gotcha. So you hear the priest say a few words. I'll give you kind of the gist of it before we move on. And he mentions that Sir Virgil had helped to protect civilization, uphold the law, and helped keep the people together, much in the way that a Monitor had wanted. May the god of justice, oaths in the sun, bless Sir Virgil in the afterlife, as he had blessed those in his life. And after a short service where the priest continues, everyone disperses as he finishes, and he kind of nods to you all and says, "Thank you for bringing him here. We'll make sure that he's laid to rest. What shall we do with his belongings? I'm not sure if he had mentioned to you what he wanted done."
Yes, we will return his sword back to King Oscar.
All right. What shall be done with his armor?
Ron will take it.
All right. So he kind of has the armor set aside, hands it over to you, and kind of clasps you on the shoulder and hangs his head, and then walks away as they bring Sir Virgil inside the church.
All right, I go back to the group.
We're just waiting across the street like a couple hooligans, just like loitering, you know?
Rolling dice, smoking cigarettes, you know.
Yeah, littering.
All right. So what would you like to do next?
Good goods!
Yeah, two good goods.
Thing.
The good goods!
Okay.
And then Potion Lady.
Yeah.
As you're leaving the church, you see Edgar walking towards the Iron
Oh,
Court.
so I got to go take care of this. You guys can go shopping if you like. I'm gonna go, I kind of want to make sure they don't just throw him in jail, you know?
This sounds very good.
Is this a situation where more vouches in his favor will benefit him? Should we all go, or do you want to go by yourself?
I don't know, Vin, when you speak to people, like official people that are like legally in charge, does it usually go well for you?
I look at my hand. Checks notes. No. And
Okay, why
then-
don't you go shopping, and I'm gonna hand you my bottle of healing tonic. Just make sure this gets topped off, and I'll join up with you later.
I don't know.
Will
I might have
do.
been one of the ones kind of start that suggestion, so I can go if you need to help you out and vouch for him.
Yeah, let's go 2 and 2. We'll go vouch for him, and you guys can go do the potion shopping, and then we'll meet at Good Goods.
I thought we were going to Good Goods
that's,
first, because then we'll have more money.
Oh, that's a good idea. We'll meet you at Good Goods,
Okay.
Sounds good.
or the potions. We'll find you.
Sure.
Okay. So
It's easy to find Ron. He's only one like him in crowd. I always find him very easy.
you split the party in the city, or the village of Aramore, excuse me, not quite a city.
And a dragon attacks.
Actually, no, I'm kidding. So you make your way over Bryn and Valken over to the Iron Court, where you see Edgar sort of walking inside and waiting in the large room. You make your way over to
Kind
him.
of pat him on the back.
Yo.
It is going to be okay, friend.
Thanks. I didn't make it to the service. I couldn't.
It's
Oh,
okay.
well, neither
This is,
did we.
you can pay your respects later once we get your situation dealt with. You can go privately, and you know, the church, they added a bunch of flowery words. You don't need to hear that anyways. You know he was good, man.
Right. Well, we'll see how long I'm in here. And a short while later, you see the Justicar. Much different than the night before. Looks a little tired, some bags under her eyes. But she is fully dressed in her usual attire with her hair pulled up, And she walks down the stairs and she goes, "Oh, you are again. What is it this time?"
Well, we are here with our friend Edgar here, who is here to turn himself in.
Edgar, is it? All right. Turn himself in
We
for
have come
what?
to speak on his behalf. Edgar, go ahead.
Well, I joined the bandits and worked under the Bandit King, and I'm here to turn myself in. You did what? All right. Put him in chains.
That's fine, but we are here to vouch for him. He was given no choice. They were going to kill, what was it, his girlfriend? They were going to kill his, lady love, and she was also kidnapped, so he did what he thought was best at time. But as soon as we were there to attack, Edgar was on our side, and he, helped round up all the people and brought them back to their houses after we, put a stop to that. He was very helpful.
And you
He's
see
clearly full of regret. And,
two guards are putting him in manacles as you're speaking to him.
sorrow.
All right. Is that true, Edgar? He just nods his head as he holds his head down. So what would you
And,
have me
if
do with
I-
him?
Yeah, I have a suggestion. As you know, my good friend Valkan and I are members of the Order of Iberus. The Order of Iberus, it will train you and make sure that you are mostly good. There's some people that are a little bit wild, as they say, but they put you with the group that will take good care of you and go out into the world and make it a better place. So I said to him, well, actually, Valken, it was your idea, no? He said that perhaps he could join Guild and they will keep an eye on him and, get him back into the right path,
Yes.
as it were.
There's no question what he did was absolutely wrong. But I think if there's anything to be done about it, he can do more good for the world. Seems to be in fighting shape, and I think he ought to be able to help more people with the Order Iberus than rotting away in some cell here in this small town. So
Plus, Order of Iberus, he's not going to know anybody. He'll be separated from all that he loves and his family and his home. It's basically like prison, but you got to do work.
All right, I've heard enough. So either one of you can roll persuasion with advantage, or you both can roll
wait.
independently.
persuasion with advantage?
I don't want to do it.
I can do it. 1 second.
I don't know why I said I'd vouch for him.
It's my camera.
Intimidation? Nope, that's not good either.
You could certainly try.
Acrobatics?
Nope.
What was it?
That's all I got.
Persuasion with advantage.
Persuasion with advantage. Okay. Ooh.
Every time I do somersaults, everyone is convinced of my opinion, It's easy.
Well, first roll was a 17 plus 2, which would be 19.
Mhm.
Second roll, I rolled a 20.
Oh, a natural 20.
Mhm.
So that would be a 22 total.
22 total.
She kind of sits there, rubs her chin. All right, here's what I'll do. Edgar, you're going to go on trial. Next week, we're going to hold you here. You can tell us the whole story, all of it, nothing left out. And if what you tell me satisfies my curiosity and I feel it as though you're telling the truth, then sure, you can go to this order I've never heard of, but you can never come back. Understand? Yeah, I understand. All right then. Take him away. And the guards take him to a chamber off to the side, and the door closes behind them. All right, anything else I can do for you?
Nope, that's it. You have a very lovely day. It was, thank you very much for your time. What would Ron say? We are most grateful for your. Okay, I'm just going to leave now. You have a good
Yeah,
one.
let's go. Let's go.
All right. Well, I certainly hope that things are a bit more quieter in the hamlets now. And you make your way out of the Iron Court. Okay, so we've got.
Val, I notice you don't like the church services either so much.
No.
Not
Never
one
really
for
been
the gods and like religion and all that superstition.
Nope. Never really had it in my life. Don't really
Yeah,
feel like I
same.
need
Well,
it.
sort of. Tried to talk Ron out to it all the time. He's always like, "Oh, the gods, they give me power," and I'm like, "Oh, I just watched you. You just did it. You did it right there in front of me. It was you." And he doesn't listen. So.
Yeah, I know some people draw strength from it.
Yeah, I
It's just
mean, I
not
guess
for
if
me.
it helps.
Yeah.
Well, it's good to know if they have church services in the future. You and I, we can go and we could go find
Eat.
bakeries in the future. Yeah.
Eat
Yes.
food, yes.
This is
Wait,
very
have
good
I
plan.
eaten?
No, let's go meet up with group, get paid, and then we can buy all sorts of desserts.
Yep.
I mean,
Yeah.
manly foods and breads and things.
Definitely. Sugar-covered foods.
Yes.
So
Like
as
the
you're,
little flowers on it, like the little icings. Yes.
Is it good?
Oh yes, very good.
Okay.
all right.
Now
As
we're
you
getting
leave
it
the Iron Court, we'll switch over to to Vin and Ron, as you all enter Good Goods. Hello.
Oh, Bickwin, old friend, we have returned.
We've met twice, I think, but we can be friends.
Yes.
I say,
Ron very
"Bickwin,
much
my
want to be
favorite
friends.
turtle," as I like twirl my
Oh,
hair.
well, I'm actually a turtle. It's distinctly different than turtle, but I could see where you get the confusion because we're a lot alike. I'm just much bigger.
Same thing, you silly goose. And I boop him on the nose.
Bickwin, not Goose, Vin.
Oh my
Bickwin is
goodness,
turtle.
Ron is a figure of speech.
Ron don't understand why you call Bickwin Goose. Bickwin have no feathers.
Ah. Ron, we have so much to teach you. Bickwin, we've got some goods for you that we think you might be interested in.
Oh, well, what do you have?
And I uncover, is it in a wheelbarrow or are you just holding it?
Satchels? Because the cart's outside.
Mhm.
I'm assuming that you have it all in your cart because you got quite a bit of goods.
Yeah, it was a lot.
So you can just bring it in over
Yeah, well, can he come out to the cart, or are we gonna just drag everything in?
Sure, if you want, I can come look at it.
Yes. Much easier to come out the cart.
Oh, okay. He steps outside and kind of has a look. Well, a lot of good stuff here. What are you looking to sell?
Well, what? So the battle axe, that was a special, right? From the Bandit King.
Mm-hmm.
So maybe we'll hold on to that.
That's a
And-
two-handed weapon.
It's a one-handed.
I have these
Oh, whoa.
gemstones. Do you know anything about them?
Oh, yeah, let me see. He holds his hand out.
And I hand him over to him.
One moment, I have to get my equipment. I'll be right back. So he disappears inside. For a moment, you can kind of peek through the door, and he's put them on like a nice piece of leather, and he's got some equipment. He's poking and prodding at it. Looks like some delicate tools. As he's looking under it, has some sort of large like magnifying device. Spends some time, comes back out. Oh, okay. Well, these two, if you look at them, these are malachite. And you can see from the light and dark green striations. He's like trying to give you a lesson as he's like pointing it out to you. And they're opaque with the striations. And then this one, and he holds up one. This is turquoise, and it's just sort of light blue and green, but opaque as well. All three gemstones, 150 gold.
Is there anything that people do with them? Is it just a jewel, or can it be used as a item for spells? Are you familiar with any of this, or?
Oh no, usually they're just used for like jewelry and other like nice things.
Side note, can any of them be used for chromatic orb, the like malachite, or is it like specifically the diamond is needed for chromatic orb?
Specifically a diamond, but you could ask about it.
I know that there's this one spell that sorcerers can obtain. It's called chromatic orb, and I know usually it's a diamond, but could any of these fit for that spell?
Well, I don't know a whole lot about that kind of magic, but what kind of diamond are you looking for?
Just a regular old diamond. Do you
how much?
happen to have one?
Perhaps we can trade gems for diamond.
Like a small diamond, a big diamond, a medium diamond, a really small diamond.
Let me consult my big brain of consulting. Something worth about 50 gold pieces or so.
Oh, well, how about I take the turquoise and then I just give you a diamond.
So we trade turquoise for diamond?
The diamond's smaller,
Sure.
but they're worth about the same.
But how much for the malachite?
Oh, 100 gold for both.
Oh. Very good.
Seems fair to me.
Was anything else of the Bandit King unique, or was it just the battle axe?
Yep. So, if you're kind of showing him in the cart full of items, the axe definitely catches his eye. Oh, is that for sale?
Not sure yet. Possible. Do you know anything about it?
Would you mind?
Of course. Hand it.
He takes it and disappears back in his shop, pulls out another set of tools, and starts poking and prodding and looking at the battle axe, and he brings it back. Well, I'm not much of a smith or anything like that, but reasonably certain that this is made of adamantine. Really hard material. We can really do a lot of damage, break some things with this.
Ron thinks we shall keep it.
Okay, I understand.
But we have long swords, mace, daggers, leather armor, studded, chainmail, shields, crossbows, longbows.
You name it, we got it. Probably, unless it's not here, in which case we don't have it.
Ron was curious if you can resize this set of ornate armor.
Kind of just takes a look. Well, I'm not much of a smith, but give me a couple days, maybe, if it's okay.
Very good.
I could maybe get some help. We have a smith here, but normally makes like horseshoes and that kind of thing. But all right.
Okay. Ron's very big, so if you need to measure Ron, and I just stand up like this.
Okay. And he goes and kind of gets like a sort of like it's like a measuring apparatus, like almost like measuring tape, but not quite. And starts taking some measurements of you and writing them down on some parchment. All right. Well, I'll couple days. Probably do maybe 10 gold to resize it.
Ron will pay.
Okay. So, DM to party, let me ask, what stuff are you intending on selling and what things are you intending on keeping?
I think we're just keeping the axe and the armor and selling everything else. Oh,
I
we're
would
keeping
like-
the potions.
Yeah, does anyone want anything
the
out of the
antitoxin.
party loot?
I would like to keep one of, so like it's there's So there's 2 Malachites, and each are 100 gold worth. Or
50
right?
each.
They're worth 50 each.
Mhm.
I would like to keep one of the Malachites, just in case, like bartering or something later.
Okay.
That works for me. And did you get it? Were you gonna trade the turquoise for the diamond?
Yeah.
Okay.
I haven't decided if I want to take chromatic orb, but like it's nice
Having a
to have
diamond
the diamond.
is a good thing.
Yeah,
Like no matter what. So
yeah.
I think I'll hold on to one longbow just in case.
Okay. So if you wouldn't mind just listing to me what all you're selling, and then I'll make you an offer as Bickwin.
Okay. Do you want me to just post it?
Yeah, that would help.
All right.
Dungeons and
there's
accounting,
that.
it's an important part of the work.
I'm in.
meanwhile, if you viewers would like to nab yourself some sweet casters and cantrips merch, we got bugs, t-shirts,
Sweaters?
bugs, t-shirts, hoodies.
What
Crop
was
tops.
it?
Check it out over at Interlinked Designs.
Stuff for on your body
Let me update the first one.
and
I'm editing.
Off your body.
I think I went a little different.
And if you donated you had a rewards due to you, we've reached out to everyone. I think that stuff will be happening soon. So yeah, make sure you go vote. Friendly reminder to go vote in the Twitter poll for our new, hopefully cute animal companion. What if it's like a cute animal ghost companion? I'm okay with that too. Make sure you guys go and vote, because you the viewer get to decide who our companion is.
Okay. We can do this kind of piece by piece if you want. So the light crossbows, there's 5 of them, and I will give you 50 gold for those.
Very well.
Make sure you write this down because I'm not.
Yeah, I'm writing it down.
Okay. The longbow, 20 gold,
Very good.
and then the mace, 2 gold.
Okay.
The dagger, 30 silver.
Very well.
The short swords, 25 gold.
Excellent.
The chainmail, 70 gold. The shields, 10 gold. The 2 long swords, 10 gold. Oh, that's a lot of leather armor you got there.
Yes, many bandits were slain.
Oh. Well, let's see. How about I give you 50 gold for it?
Acceptable.
And then the last one, let me look. Studded leather. Can I look at it? He kind of holds it up,
Of course.
kind of inspects it for a moment. It's in good shape. 20 gold.
Sure, the stains will come out.
All right.
Oh, also we need to refill Bryn's healing medicine.
Oh, yeah, this seems important. Hold on, let me go in the back. And he goes back and kind of gets like a crate of items and then kind of shuffles through it. Okay, here we go. Almost only one more left. This one's 5 gold.
Excellent. Also, Bickwin, Ron requests your help if you can read this note by chance.
Oh, okay.
Ron cannot read it.
Do you not know how to read?
Ron can read. His
Oh.
just note is different.
Oh,
Something Ron never seen before.
okay. And he kind of unfolds it, looks at it. and like kind of stares at it for solid like 30-40 seconds, not saying anything. I have no idea what this is. It looks like gibberish.
See, not just Ron. Ron can prove. And I like grab something with text on it and start reading out loud.
Ron, it's fine.
Vintage,
He gets the point.
Aged grape juice.
Ron, stop.
Yes,
He gets no.
Ron can read.
there, buddy.
At this time, Brandon and Falcon kind of enter the shop as you're finishing up your transaction.
Boy, do we make a lot of money?
Yes, we have lots of gold now.
I toss
Very
Bryn
good.
her canister for her healing.
Oh, also, Bigwin, we have rescued Alindra. She has returned.
Oh, that's good.
Yes.
That was really nice of you.
Ron tries. Because Ron is good friend.
Yeah, she's
Friend with
really,
Bigwin.
she's a really nice lady.
Ooh, Bitcoin, do you have a crush?
No, I don't crush people usually.
No, I'm talking about a love interest. Do you like her? Do you want us to set you up?
Not really. No. But thank you. I appreciate it.
Bitcoin, it is good to see you, friend. We have many tales for you. You wish to hear the tales of our adventures, no?
Well, it's good to see you too. That was more of a one-time deal for the discount. To kinda help
I
you all
see.
out.
I understand.
I'm sure they were great
Well,
adventures.
you know, next time I have a really good adventure, I won't tell you. See how you'll feel about it then.
Oh, I'll probably feel the same because I didn't go on the adventure, but
You could, if you want, you could join us, you know.
oh no, I'm too old.
I bet you're very good in battle. That shield looks very tough. I mean, shell.
Not anymore.
Oh. Well, okay then.
Thanks for the invitation, though.
Good to see you. I am not doing good at talking to people today. I'm just gonna leave the store.
Oh, thanks for coming to Good Goods. And he kind of waves.
Farewell, Bigwin. Great friend.
Goodbye, acquaintance that we've met 3 times now. We can be friends though, if you'd like.
Yes, Ron very much like that.
Okay.
I gave him like a weird high five.
Bye.
It's like,
Ron, that was very impressive. How do you get people to like you like that? You know, you show up, you start talking, and everyone likes you. And
Sometimes Ron very what is called charismatic. People just like Ron.
charismatic. I don't think this word exists in my mother tongue.
It means Ron have way with people that is very likable.
I have a
People
way
see
with
Ron.
people, but it involves a lot of punching, so you know, I guess that makes sense.
Yes, sometimes people like people who punch.
I like people who punch. This is
Me
why
too.
we're good friends. You are very good in a
Yes.
fight.
Yes, as you are you.
This is also why
And you know
Valkan
who
is
is-
pretty good. And
Yes,
Vin, she
Valkan
could just,
very
like,
good at
destroy-
punching.
Oh, he's very good at punching. Vin, I don't know if you've ever punched anybody.
I prefer to punch with flames. So,
Oops, sorry. I respect that. Yeah.
Yes, Ron.
speaking of flames, are there any potions? Like, can we go to the potion shop? I'm so curious about
Yes,
this.
the shop. Her shop was called the Curiosities. No, that's the other shop. Oh,
Ron spoke to Alindra last night when Ron walked her home. She
Let's
said she
wait.
has few potions. Yes.
there is this
Right,
other
let's
shop.
go.
Do you see the sign for it right there? What was
is
it
this
called,
shop?
DM? Curiosities?
So there is the 2 different places. There's Curios and Antiquities.
Curios and
And
Antiquities.
then Ron went to Alindra, which is just called Alindra's Alchemical Supplies.
I vote we do Curios first.
Fine.
Well, if
Okay.
you guys don't like antique shopping, it'll be very
No.
fun.
Yeah, then we might be able to find some magical items. Or
Never know
not,
what you
I don't
can
know.
find. One
Yes,
time I found this
we shall
really
go.
cute little porcelain baby. It was very cute. You know, you never know what you
Peg
find.
you as a baby person.
Oh, I don't really like babies, but I like the little porcelain. You know, it's for
Less
shiny.
crying.
Yes, very frightening. Ron does not like it. They have dead eyes that just stare forever.
Oh, it's babies?
No, the
Porcelain
tiny
babies.
statues.
Oh, okay. I thought you meant babies.
Yeah,
I was
I was
like,
confused
Ron,
for a
we need
second
to
as
talk
well.
about babies where you come from.
Yes, where Ron come from, baby's very big.
Oh, I would imagine.
Ron mother said, Ron was a baby, head so big, coming out of womb, very painful.
That's more information than any of us needed to know about you, Ron.
Yeah.
But thank you for sharing.
Welcome.
All right. So where to next?
Curios.
Okay.
Curious.
Cheers.
So if you can turn the corner, it's just around the block from Good Goods. So you turn the corner to this small shop that has a wooden sign that's very fancifully made. It says Curios and Antiquities. And the front door is closed.
Knock.
Oh yes, who is it?
Ron. Not Bron.
I don't know, Ron, but oh, come in anyway.
We enter?
So you enter into this place, and it kind of looks like a mixture between like a museum and like a really weird like shop, or even like a weird type gift shop. There are things in like glass cases. It's very dark. The windows are completely covered, and it's just kind of lit. With some sconces around the interior.
What does our shopkeep look like, DM?
Yep. So the shopkeep is a short gnome. As he kind of opens or is by the door and welcomes you in. And
Eye color?
his eye color is brown.
There we
And
go.
he's wearing sort of long kind of muted purple robes. He's got some small spectacles. He's got sort of some chops that form into a mustache and then a puff of hair on the chin, all gray. Yes, well, what can I do for you? My name is Calfan, and who are you?
As Ron said earlier, Ron.
Yes, Ron and your friends.
Hello, I am Bryn.
Hello, Bryn. And you, the one without a shirt?
Oh, you can call me Val or Valkan.
Valken. And you, ma'am?
I curtsy with my cape and I say, I'm Vin.
Hello, Vin. And he bows to you. Welcome to Curios and Antiquities. Is there anything particular you're looking for? Oh, no, wait. How about I give you a bit of a showing of what we have?
Ooh, I like a show.
Yes. Come.
This is very exciting.
Come to the counter, please. And you see him kind of rummaging behind the counter. And he has a couple of items on there. First, we have this. And it looks like a rock on the counter.
This is just a rock.
Yeah.
Yes, but not any ordinary rock, is it? No. When you throw
Yes.
this rock, it screams.
I don't,
What does it
Could I-
scream? Does it scream words? Does it do damage to the enemies? Like hearing, like, give me more
He
deets.
picks it up and throws it across the room.
Oh, wow.
no.
Ron is fascinated.
No, we do not
Yes.
need this rock.
Maybe
But
we
Ron
will.
needs rock. Rocks
What else
scream.
do you have? This is pretty interesting. Okay, we have a
We're
rock.
looking for something a little more, like show us like something really special.
Oh, okay. Let me think.
Really creeping me out.
Oh, yes. Perhaps this will strike your fancy. Here. And it looks like an ice cube on the counter.
What does this do?
Hold it in your
This, like-
hand.
No.
Will
Falcon
you,
grabs it.
Finn? Falcon?
I just pick it up.
This is a cube of ice that never melts.
Ooh.
And you're holding it in your hand, and it's cold and it's not melting.
Let's this is the best that you got, you say.
What else do you have?
A investigation check? Is
Sure.
everything
Just
in this
kinda
guy's shop some
hand it
bullshit?
back.
So an investigation check, are you going to each thing and looking at him, or are you just kind of peering around the shop?
I guess I'm just peering around the shop
Yeah.
like, okay, is this guy kind of like, is this one of those shops? Like, this is like tourist adventuring kind of stuff?
So
Is it like Spencer's Gifts?
That's what I'm thinking.
yep, so make your
Is
perception roll.
that perception?
Mhm.
Okay.
If so, this could be great.
Oh, these are some really good items in this shop. Rolled
What'd
the
you roll?
one. What?
A 1. There's
That
just
makes
there's a
it a whole
lot of
2.
there's quite a few things in here. Some
What else do
interesting.
you have?
Oh, this isn't enough for you.
You showed us 2 items. Of course, it's not enough. You have a whole shop.
Interesting. How about this? And he gets a large pitcher on the counter. 1 moment, please. Goes to the back, kind of gets another jug, and just pours some water in the pitcher. Go ahead, try it.
Falcon, you want to try this?
Yeah, let's go.
Okay. You
Or it's
take a
like
sip.
Falcon, you do it.
You take a sip, and it tastes like fine wine. Any
So
other
you're telling me you
Guys, there's
turned water
absolutely
into wine?
nothing special about this, but I will go ahead and buy it.
All right.
How much is it?
For that item, 10 gold.
How much is the Screaming Rock?
Also 10 gold.
This is the 10 gold store.
Mm.
How about this? You have
I'm gonna roll-
anything
Ron's gonna
with,
roll
like, a
insight.
disguise related.
Mhm.
I kind of do some undercover work every now and then. I have fake beards. Something I could use to be inconspicuous.
No, we don't have anything like that here.
Mm.
What did you roll, Ron?
I rolled a 12.
All right. Looks like he's got a really weird shop. And selling some weird things to you all.
Do you have any robes?
I have my own
Capes.
robes.
Well, do you have any capes or robes for sale that have any special properties?
No.
What about weapons?
No. Wouldn't carry that here. What do you think this
Potions?
place is?
What about like a
store.
teacup that never breaks?
A teacup that never breaks. Oh, that is very fine. A
Yeah.
fine idea.
By the way, I
Hmm.
did hand him.
So you don't have
Oh,
anything like
for that.
that?
Oh, yes. Why, thank you.
I did okay.
The picture is yours, Valken. Just deduct 10 gold from your sheet.
I did.
I like it because none of us, nobody just bought. We're like,
Could I have
I
the
need
Screaming
this.
Rock for 7 gold?
Make a persuasion check.
Hold on, I can't tell if it's a 6 or a 9.
I was kind of hoping he had like those, you know, those like disguise glasses where it's like a fake nose and a mustache.
Hold on, I need to do math. What's 9 plus 6?
15.
15.
How about if you buy 2 things, then it will only cost 16 gold.
Show me something else that is interesting because this ice cube is not of my interest. What kind of items do you have for distraction?
A distraction.
Screaming Rock.
Yes.
Well, besides the Screaming Rock, that's what I'm interested in. What else do you have?
All right. What about this? And he puts like a piece of some kind of translucent gemstone on the counter.
What is this?
Is a piece of crystal that glows in the moonlight.
How is this distracting?
I don't know. You tell me.
That's why Ron asked.
Next item.
All right. And he goes, this. No, not this, not this. And it looks like a tiny hand that he puts back under the counter.
Wait, I really want to see that tiny hand.
No,
Yeah,
no,
what
no.
was that about?
I really want to see that tiny hand.
Yes, why is hand so tiny?
Well,
Did you chop off
it's a
child hand?
mummified goblin hand.
Oh, does it do anything?
I don't know.
You don't know.
Why do you want dead hand of dead goblin?
Why don't you? Have you ever
Because-
seen
you
one
know
before?
what?
Because it is
I'm just
dead.
going-
Ron does not want dead hand.
What about?
Does the Justicar know that you're operating your shop over here? Like, do you have like the proper permits and things?
What
I don't think you're
about-
allowed to sell dead hands.
Wait, what about this? And puts a hat on the table. It looks like a very fine hat with a large, like, feather plume in it. It's like it's made of, like, some fine, like, velvet material.
What does your hat do?
This hat never gets wet under any circumstances.
Really like that hat, but I'm not going to wear that in public.
You're telling me this is the best you have here?
Yeah,
I'm
I'm
not sure
done.
what you're
Let's
looking
leave.
for.
I don't know. Just anything more. What's the word? Useful.
Well, if you don't find these things useful, then perhaps you could leave. He takes the items and
Okay.
like scrapes them off the counter. Thank you, Valken, for being such a nice elf. I appreciate you.
I put 10 gold on the counter, pick up the rock that he threw across the room, and stomp away.
Thank you as well, Finn.
I do have a question, actually.
Mhm.
Ron, do you have that paper?
Oh, yes, but Ron not sure if he want to show this tiny man, wrinkly child. the
Yeah,
note.
but it sounds like this guy probably knows a lot about gibberish. So, it's like all he's been speaking
How
since we walked in.
Dare you?
It's in a good way, like no disrespect. Here, look at this. See if this is something to you.
Okay.
You show him the parchment. He looks at it for like a second. Useless.
Okay.
I
Well.
want insight. I want to roll insight to see if he actually can read it.
Sure.
I think he thinks we're trying to sell him a piece of paper.
I got a 16
with that.
insight.
Looks like he just took a look at the paper and didn't find it interesting or useful to him in
do
any
you
way. and tossed
do
it
you
back to
buy items though? Like if we do find something that you think is not useless, you would buy?
I'd have to think about it. Depends on what you have.
Okay. Well,
I only buy
might be back.
interesting things.
Interesting. Got it. Things that scream and don't do what they are expected to do.
Okay. Ron
Unique
is
items.
done.
Yeah, I am done. It is very pleasure to meet you. Okay, bye.
Goodbye. We'll see you again.
I'm never going into that
Ron's-
shop again.
Yes, Ron agrees. Never return.
What? Never know. He could have more of these jugs in
Why did you buy that?
the. I have like a water skin or something on me.
Sure.
I pour, I don't know, a little bit of water from the water skin inside, and I hand it to Bryn.
Okay, I'll taste it. What kind of wine is it taste like though? Like I need like
So-
an actual type.
If you drink it from the water skin, it's like water.
Mhm. This is just water. What are you trying to do? It's just water. What is the point? Did you
take it
just
back
really
and I
like the
try
way
it
this jug
somewhere.
look?
So if you drink from the water skin, it tastes like water.
Wait, we're drinking from the jug, right?
Nope. You
No,
put it
he
as
poured
water
the-
skin.
I poured it. I thought I poured
Mhm.
some from
You
the
poured
water
it into
skin.
the water skin. Okay. I see.
Perhaps you need to drink only jug.
Yeah, try that one. Here, give me the
Did
jug.
he pour something inside though?
He poured water into the pitcher that you bought.
Yeah, that's
And then you drank it out of the pitcher.
right.
So the pitcher turns things to wine.
But if you pour it out, it
It doesn't. It's only in the pitcher.
Give me the pitcher, Velcan. I'm just gonna grab the pitcher from him and take a sip out of the pitcher.
I meant I was gonna hand the pitcher to.
Oh, okay. Yeah, yeah.
So,
So, what's it taste
if you
like?
take a swig from the pitcher, Bryn,
I was about to be like,
You're like,
it-
shit.
what did I spend 10 gold on?
so if you take a drink from the pitcher, it
Uh-huh.
tastes like fresh milk from a cow.
Oh, this is delicious. Look, I
Let
will
me
give
try
you
that.
20 gold for this. I love milk.
And then I take it for Bryn and I take a sip too.
It tastes like
Yeah, it was almost
some
done.
like strong minty tea.
Ooh, this is really good tea.
Hey, Ron,
You're
Ron wants to
right.
try now.
It is milk. I want it back. It
No,
is very
it's
fresh.
tea.
Wait.
It reminds me of my favorite cow back home.
So if you take a drink, Ron, tastes like mead.
This is just mead.
No, it's
No,
tea.
it's not mead. It
No,
is milk.
Ron tastes mead.
Wait a minute. Change taste per person. I take it back and take a sip.
You take
See
a
if it
sip,
changes.
and it tastes like ale.
Ooh, I think I know what this is.
What is it?
What
Every
is
time
it?
you take a drink from it, it's something random.
Let's me try again at this play. This is a very fun game.
Do I have to keep adding
Yep.
stuff like water or something to it?
Yeah, you can see that the
So I just pour more water from my water.
I think
skin.
we all stand in a circle in the middle of the street, pouring all of our water into it and taking turns taking
Sure.
sips.
So as you are all like sitting there and taking drinks from this regular
We're
looking
day drinking.
like wooden pitcher, you get various different flavors of like mead, wines, some more harder spirits, milk, tea, sometimes water, all juices, all very like wide array of flavors.
If it's alcohol, does it give
It's
it
not
the effects of
alcohol.
alcohol? But I mean, like, say you kept getting lucky and yours kept being alcohol,
Yeah.
would you start to feel it?
Hmm?
Whoa!
It's seemingly when you're drinking it, it's alcohol if you get that.
This is the best drinking game ever because you don't even know. It's like the game is the jug.
I take my
Yes.
rock and I throw it.
I'm glad I spent 10 gold on it.
You throw it down the street.
Take it back.
Yeah. Well, I don't throw it far. I just throw it to see if the screams change or if it does different things
Yep,
because his
so-
jug does different things.
So you throw it in front of you, a couple feet, and then you hear the rock just go, ah!
I was like, oh man, it's not any different. I thought maybe I would have different screams or something.
What if
And
you
then
kick it?
I kick the rock. I'm like, oh, that's a good idea.
Wait,
You kick the
just,
rock,
like-
and nothing happens. It's just you kick the rock.
Oh,
you just like
that's
toss
good
it up
know.
to yourself like you're just playing.
Yeah, yeah.
catch with
So
yourself. This is, like,
that's a good
scream every
idea
time.
too. And then I take the rock and I throw it and catch it.
Yep. So you throw it and you catch it, and nothing happens.
Well,
All
that
right, I
doesn't
take
look
I take the
good.
rock again and I throw it a couple feet.
Ah!
You should.
Interesting.
Does it look unique or does it look like an average rock? You should mark it so that, like, if you throw it and it lands in a pile of rocks, you know which rock is your rock.
Draw a face on it.
Yeah, you should draw a
That's
face
a good
on it.
idea.
It'll be little rocky.
I carve. Or actually, no, I don't want to carve anything into it. Can I have a crayon on me? Can I just like put a little star on it or something, or a little
Seems
face?
quite proper for Vin to have a crayon on her.
I mean,
Yeah.
I'm sure you
Say.
can find something to mark it.
Yeah.
There's probably some
Easy enough.
chalk nearby.
Okay. Ron believes we should go see Alindra now to buy potions.
Yeah. I
Yeah,
like that.
Yeah, we've done enough goofing off. Let's get some healing potions and then go find some kobolds to punch.
Okay.
Maybe
So
I'll
you
can
make
how much
your-
you want for that jug. I could give you like 11 gold.
Uh, So you make your way.
I'll think about it.
Okay.
You make your way back around, passing by Good Goods, and then you make your way to the alchemical supply shop that Ron had visited the day before. And the door is open. You can see Alindra inside, currently working with some materials, cleaning off the shelves in the shop as it had been not tended to for a few weeks. Oh, hello. What can I do for you?
Good to see you again, Alindra. We
Yes.
come to purchase healing potions.
Oh,
Or other things, if you have
Yeah, tell us about your shop.
useful items, you know.
well, I have, and she kind of points to, like a wall, which just has various, plants growing. There's like a series of shelves of plants that are growing over the sides. I have very many different plants and, other sort of components, useful in many things. And you see kind of a small shelf, with a few like vials and things on it. I have a few items here, potions that, well, I'm a little behind, since I've, well, not been here.
Oh, we understand. Can I lean? I want to lean on the counter and kind of look into her eyes. What color are they?
Her eyes are green.
Green. Alindra, just a question. You know this shop over here?
What shop?
Curios and antiquities, you know?
No, I'm not really familiar.
Oh, you've never been in that shop?
No.
Is it
where
new? It's right, like
It
right
is
next.
across from Good Goods.
Yeah, it's right there. You've never been inside?
No, I'm sorry, I haven't.
Inside? That's weird.
Roll insight
Right?
check.
Natural 20.
All right.
Ooh.
You believe her. It doesn't seem that she has no recognition of what you're saying.
How long have you had your shop?
Oh, well, I've been here about 10 years or so.
10 years. You've been over to Good Goods with Bigwin.
Oh,
No?
yes, Big One is quite a nice
But you've
store.
never been to Curios and Antiquities.
No? Is it new?
Val can't stop drinking out of that jug right now.
Why?
I think it is
Sorry.
something bad. It might be cursed. I grab Vin's rock and start to throw it. Oh, wait.
No!
And you're still in the shop as you're trying to throw her rock?
Yeah, and I kind of
no,
stop like,
please. Please don't.
sorry. I don't,
What's
this
in
could
here?
be cursed.
Why would you
My
say that?
rock!
How do you mean cursed?
She's never seen that shop. That guy was very shady.
Could you point out where this shop is?
Seems
Oh,
alright
yeah,
to
come
me.
over to the window and I
Right.
will point for you.
Okay. You go to
It's
the window.
right there.
It's not there. There's like just a nice like arrangement of like flowers and like a nice open space.
I dropped the rock.
But small wrinkled child come out. Sold us goods.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Very sure.
I don't know, but I have this jug.
And I have a rock that screams.
Oh, that sounds absolutely terrible.
No, it's
It is.
great. It's gonna come in handy, I promise you. And then I
Glad I
pick
was
I
there.
pick up my
Well, that
rock and
was,
put it back in my
wizard.
satchel.
Oh, all right. Well, it's,
I'm telling you, suspicious wizards like that, they're usually trying to like hoodwink you or curse you. There's no good can come of it.
Oh,
Yes,
but we-
anyways.
jug.
Alindra, I'm so sorry. I did not mean to alarm you.
that's all right. Can I help you with anything?
Yes, we would like to buy potions of healing.
Okay.
Or other potions, whatever you have.
Yeah, do you have any healing plants like good berries or anything that heals, or do you have any potions that heal or anything that can come into handy?
Or
well,
like potion of giant strength, potion of fire resistance.
Potion
Actually,
of
Vin,
falling.
name all of the different types of magic you can cast, and let's see if she has resistance for any of those. I think it would be very smart.
Ooh, yeah.
That's not
Fire resist.
necessary.
Hey, what's that supposed to mean?
Well,
I'm just
how-
being honest.
How about I
Wow.
just show you what I have, and then
Oh, okay.
see if you like it. If you, by all means, if you'd like to say all the spells you can do, then, I'm sorry for interrupting you. I apologize.
Oh,
Uh,
no,
uh,
no,
potion-
no.
No, please.
Show
I
us
want
what you have.
you. Yes. That seems more efficient.
Sorry, the
Right.
last shop was very cagey. We weren't prepared for someone as nice as yourself.
Oh, okay. Well, I have these, and she pulls out a couple, of kind of small vials, kind of like an orangish, reddish color. Well, these potions will assist you if you're, trying to climb surfaces that may be difficult to climb under normal circumstances.
How many are there?
There are 3 of them.
Okay, how much?
These are 180 gold pieces a piece. I also have
What else do you have?
I also have these. And she holds up 5. They're kind of larger potions. And they've kind of got like a black ribbon tied around them. They're like a deep blue, almost like midnight blue color. Well, these are potions that that they can assist you against various different types of effects, essentially. These 2 here, the darker blue ones, assist against any sort of cold incantations or damaging effects or otherwise. And then these 3 that are sort of like a darker like green with like a lighter green swirling inside them. Well, these are potions that assist against any sort of poisoning effects and such. These are 300 gold pieces apiece. And then I also have these, and they are like a small, like the weird geometrically shaped potion, like square in the bottom. They come up to form like a top with a stopper on them, and then they're red. These sort of what you are asking for. They're potions of healing, but I only have 2 at the moment. And they are 50 gold pieces each.
We will take the healing potions for sure.
All right.
Well, climbing sounds pretty cool. Like, it's going to lie.
It's pretty expensive though.
Well, yeah, maybe
So-
we'll come back.
Essentially, potion of healing, 2 of those, 3 potions of climbing, 2 potions of cold resistance, 3 potions of poison resistance.
How much is the poison resistance ones?
We
Those
already
are all
got those.
300 gold apiece.
We don't.
I thought we got the ones from the
We
cave.
have antitoxins, which is different.
Oh.
That's why I was saying when we got them is that the way D&D handles poisons and stuff is always really confusing to me.
So the
Ron will chip in for 1 healing potion.
I'll take the other healing potion because I can at least pour it down someone's throat if I need to. Actually, that's more reason for me not to have it because I have the healer's kit. Vin, why don't you take a healing potion?
Okay.
I'll pay for it.
Okay. Oh, wait. Since we saved your life, can we have a discount?
oh
You make a good point.
well, if you'd like to roll a persuasion check,
Anyone like to help?
Yeah, of course.
what would you say to help?
He makes a good point.
I think what are Valken or Ron are one of y'all helping? You can say what you would say to help in the circumstance.
Go ahead, Rob.
It would just be very nice of Valindra to help us out since we did help you. Return
I
home
rolled
safely.
twice, right?
Mm-hmm. Take the higher one.
The first one was 9 plus 6, which is 15. And then the second one is 3 plus 6, which is 9.
Okay. So with a 15, yeah, that does seem fair. What all will you be getting today?
Well, do you have any plants that heal at all?
No, not anything like that.
Oh.
Perhaps both healing potions and one climbing potion.
All right. Normally that would be 280 gold. How about 250? So 30 gold off of the price.
That was very gracious of you.
How about 220?
Well, I'm not
We
sure.
saved your life.
Yes.
Vin, she needs to eat.
I'm
She's
not
been out
sure
of
that-
work for like 2 weeks.
Sure, I could do that. I'm quite behind, and I'm quite low on gold. They stole mine, so
I will pitch in 100 gold for these potions.
I also pitch in. I pitch in like 50 gold.
Ron will pay for the rest.
all right. So a total of what did I say? 250.
250?
250. Yeah.
Just deduct
Feel
that
like-
from your pool.
I feel like maybe I haven't been adding gold to me at some point. 'Cause
Oh,
I
that
feel
was like
30
all my gold. So,
like 35.
you should have check the chat.
Yeah,
divvied up
there's
gold.
I think that Moose has been
Epic
keeping track
wins.
of it, so y'all can figure that out.
Oh,
Afterwards.
that was a
Yeah.
piece. Oh,
Is
I thought that was like the group.
Is there anything else that I can do for you? Anything else that you may need?
You've been very helpful, thank you.
Well, thank you for saving me. I'm glad I could help a bit with some some potions. All right.
Yes, you have a great rest of your day.
Thank you. You as well. And you exit the shop, and we will find out where they go next after we take our short break. So thank you all for watching. We'll be back here in just a bit for the second half of episode
Punch some
6
kobolds.
of
Maybe.
Cantrips. So we'll be right back. Thank you all very much, and we'll see you here in a bit.